is a shadow of its former self. All that we learned, all that we held dear, we lost. And then it was time to start anew, but we were afraid. We had been given a second chance, but only shards of our past to work from. We are a broken mirror. From the ashes of our past, one man, Devon, shaped our future. He was to protect us from the mistakes of the world we left behind. Those who could not fit into society were separated from us. Differences were dangerous. Those in the mind being the most dangerous of all. Fate is not biology, but biology can alter fate. We could not afford any risks in our new world, and so we even separated those who should have been innocent.
The first MBSs on children began at noon today. Many say that this is a major step forward in securing the sanctity of our future. A year ago, it was confirmed that antisocial traits are visible in children as young as 5 weeks old. But now, after significant tests, it appears the charred remains of an ancient research parchment were true. Psychopathic abnormalities will now be tested for on children as young as 3 years old.
No, it is not like when they tested them for schizophrenia. Joanna!
Stratton, why weren't you listening to a show more appropriate for your age group? How did it make you feel? You nervous? You know, it's okay to be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
This tablet is going to ask you some questions. While this device is going to measure your brain waves. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. I did the same test with your sister. I'll be back before you finish. I'm just going to run to the restroom.
blood! This is a wrong war! Taking blood!
What are you doing?
Where are you?
Why?
Which room?
Are you here to make me scream like the others? I thought I was lucky. I thought you forgot me.
I'd never forget you.
Please don't make me scream too much.
I'm not here to make you scream.
That's what they said to the others.
No. Do you remember where you're from?
No. Wait. I think I had a brother. I remember him pinching me and he'd
Wrap you in a blanket so you couldn't move?
I thought I dreamed it. I also remember crying and someone screaming. And then it's just all this room. I don't understand. Where are you taking me?
Keep quiet.
Do you know my family? Shh. Who are you?
What are you guys doing here?
Stratton? Why are you here? Do you have a family? Do we have a house?
Shut up. Let's just get out of here first, okay? Where are you going?
3 comes after 2, yeah?
What's Sector 3, a way out?
Of sorts.
I thought you never left that room.
No, but word travels, even in this place.
What's with the colors?
It's all based on the parchments of Millen. The first number's the types, and the color's the degree. 334, 348.
Who are you looking for?
397. All the guards talk about him. They hate him. 397 has made over 400 escape attempts and got within 10 feet of the door once.
Thinking of entering the bullpen, are we?
There's a beast in there.
There's one mean son of a bitch in there, I'll tell you that.
We don't need him.
Yes, we do.
After all that hype, I'd have thought.
If that's what you're thinking now, why hide behind the door, guard man?
No, it's too dangerous. Come on.
You got moxie.
That was amazing.
Thank you, thank you. Big fan? I have a lot of them in this place. At least I like to think so. Chains, it's jackery. My dears, Been up to anything interesting lately? Didn't think so. Thanks. And you?
073.
Amelia.
I didn't ask for your name, Sparky.
No. Hers.
You didn't tell me I have a name.
It didn't matter at the time.
Oh, it matters. He's not like us, is he? A guard? He doesn't know what it's like to be a number.
He's not a guard. He's my brother.
Oh, a family man. So Amelia must be your condemned name. Pick a new one. Then you can be like me. Free.
Almost free. Something about 400 attempts.
9 years, 365 days per. You think of something better to do.
I think I like Oslo.
Don't listen to her. She's just trying to manipulate you.
Ignore the rude boy. I like it. Oslo.
Listen, she made me come all this way for you, so you better be worth it.
Whenever my door opens, there's an 80-second gap in which an institution-wide alarm goes off. Now, 77, 78, 79. Good boy. And the game's on. Better keep up if you want to get out.
Did you just say game?
Not that way, this way.
It's blocked.
Genius, this one. All the best stuff's behind locked doors. Didn't your mother ever teach you that? Welcome to confiscation.
What is this? We're supposed to be getting out of here.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Isn't it, though? I'd seriously change out of that uniform. No matter how hard you try to hide, they'll know.
You look ridiculous.
Take your pick. Debbie's great in a hairy situation. And David's, well, David. But Xander's pretty badass.
What the hell is this?
Alice is mine.
What are those?
What do they look like, kiddo? It's what people do when they're afraid of you.
Did they hurt? I wish I could be a
Foolhardy bitch?
You wouldn't call it that if you had to live here.
I'm sorry, Oslo.
You aren't like us. But you are like me, aren't you?
What do you mean?
How intriguing. Something so very strange, I can't quite figure it out yet.
Figure out what, Stratton? What is she talking about?
Nothing.
I don't like not knowing the players in my game.
This is not a game.
When she started to say her number, it began with a 0. No one reaches her age in undetermined. Sweetie, I wouldn't trust him any more than you can trust me. 'Cause you're not a psychopath, but he is.
I don't understand.
I've changed. I'm better now, I think. I'm beginning to understand. I want to understand. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Shut up. Look, I didn't know what I was doing when I...
What did you do?
Nice one, Alice.
Containment breach. Available units, please mobilize. Subject 397. unrestrained. Please exercise caution. Containing no breach. Available units, please mobilize.
Why? They'll just keep coming after us. You want to be feared? It comes at a price, honey.
Do you not see what you just did?
I'm not blind, but what's about it?
Shut up! This isn't about them. It's about you. You really don't get it, do you?
What bothered, sweetie? Did you pick up feelings along the way?
Look, this is like a game to you, yeah? You like the challenge, trying to figure it all out? Well, why not raise the stakes? Try to win without killing anyone.
Useless, but not dead.
Let's get you up. What's wrong? Lady?
It's fine. Not bad. We gotta get going.
Come closer.
I'm saying,
You mean you don't know?
you never take the same way twice.
Why?
Hard for them to predict, and I end up learning more about this hellhole.
Okay, I'm done with this shit.
What you gonna do about it, kiddo?
I am going to do
She
something.
called you a psychopath.
What?
What did she mean by that? They didn't take you. How can you be a psychopath?
You weren't supposed to be here. I was.
No. No.
Oslo, I didn't mean...
You hate me! Why would you do that?
What do you mean? Can't you understand? None of it matters anymore. I'm here. I'm here for you.
I want to know why.
Because you were a baby. You wouldn't remember mom or dad or the house. I would. Why did you deserve to stay? Because you were normal? I didn't ask to be different. I didn't. Oslo, I didn't. I'm sorry.
He can't be sincere.
Why'd you come here?
Please.
Are you expecting her to forgive you for her sake or yours?
You know what?
What?
I'm going to get us out of here, taking us around in circles while I get out. Circles while I
scared.
Shut up! I just want everyone to shut up! Oslo? Oslo? Oslo!
She's gone.
No! No, this is all your fault if I hadn't...
Careful, don't let your psychopath show.
I should have never listened to you.
Do you think it would have changed anything? How long do you think you would have gone on unseen?
Go to hell. I was better off without you.
This isn't about me. This is about you. You think you're so much better than I, don't you?
How can you say that?
Because I was wrong. We aren't alike. And there's nothing wrong with me.
You kill people.
And you subject them to anguishing lives they did nothing to deserve. At least I didn't act the psychopath before they put me here.
I'm not like that. Not anymore, I've changed.
Have you?
Yes, I'm here, aren't I? I've changed. I'm not a psychopath anymore.
You sound like a broken record. You can almost feel it, can't you? That thing they say we don't have.
You're really sick, you know that.
Everyone's sick, Stratton. What are you going to do about it? Make them see you're special? 'Cause that'll really change things.
Get out of my head.
What is psychopathy? Psychopathy, unlike the other threats we detain, is harder to see, invisible to the naked eye. Before the collapse, before the dark times, they lived amongst our forefathers as intra-species predators. In numbers our forefathers never fathomed. They never even saw what was coming. We now know that psychopaths are not made. They are born. So inhuman, they cannot even feel. Charismatic, narcissistic, irresponsible, manipulative, power-hungry, pathological liars with no sense of remorse. Can we trust them with our young society? So I ask you this. Is it really a hardship to remove someone who cannot love you?
What is this place?
A rumor, mostly. Before the dark times, they said it couldn't be cured.
I take it they didn't like that answer.
Article code X1. Result expired. Status disposed. Article code X2. Article code X156. Result comatose. Status disposed. Article code X157. Result expired. Status disposed. Article code. Status disposed. Status disposed. Status disposed. Article code X209.
No matter how much they try, they'll fail. If they were any better than us, the screams would have broke them. They don't deserve to live.
They wouldn't. Not her.
Nobody stays that long in that determined.
Looks like my mom's stuff. This is her handwriting.
So, prodigal son.
Dad?
Don't you call me that, you son of a bitch. You were born right in this building, right down the hall.
I don't understand.
Do you want me to spell it out for you? You were her experiment. She needed you to prove her theory to win Devin's seat. It seemed like a really good idea at the time. Save thousands of lives, innocently incarcerated, and the segregation. Change the world. But I didn't know we'd ever do that. You were one sick little puppy, you know that? Always testing her emotions. Joanna's so sweet on you. Said you just couldn't understand consequence. You know, it's just a glorified promotion.
It's not just a promotion. Bruce is sympathetic. If I get this seat, I can do so much more for so
For
many
who? For you. Be society's hero.
Damn it, Kier. I hear their screams down the hall. Yeah. I hear their cries at night after I shut my eyes night after night. But you don't get it because you don't hear them. Some of them are children.
Yeah, I know that. Like our little baby. Like our innocent little baby girl.
No, that's different. They're not gonna harm her.
It's not different. How can you say that? She's our daughter, Joanna.
This is how it has to be.
What's more important, huh? Answer me, damn it!
I have to do what's right. You know that. It's one life.
What kind of mother are you?
Care?
But I just wanted to be with my daughter, near her. And now you think you can just show up and be the hero after what you did?
Please, forgive me.
Oh, you're pathetic. You don't even know what you want, do you? Good. I hope it screws you up.
I'm sorry.
Shut up! I lost everything because of you. And now you think your stupid, insincere apology is gonna fix that.
Listen, I don't want any of this. I don't want to be a psychopath. This isn't my fault. Screw you. I was 12. Why can't you just forgive me?
Would you be able to forgive you? Oh. What am I asking? How would you know? What are you doing here? In my spare time away from the Central Council, I volunteer here. As a warden. So, Strap. Now that Keir has informed you of my little wager with Joanna, how do you feel?
Trapped.
Indeed. I must say, I'm a little amazed.
You have my sister?
Are you your real mother? Yes, we do. Oh, sorry. Not the answer you were expecting. But yes, we also have your adopted sister, Amelia.
Give her back to Oslo. Her name is Oslo.
What?
Ah, yes, she did seem to prefer that. She also seems to think that you will save her.
I want my daughter back!
This possessive
Let
nature
her
is grating!
No! No! No!
What are you doing? He was normal. He was just...
You found that repulsive?
It's wrong! It's wrong!
Did that repulse you? I can't tell whether you're almost genuine or whether you've assessed the situation well enough to understand the required behavior. You know that 397 hasn't made a move yet because she thinks she's learning. She doesn't understand the proper response to death.
She knows it's wrong, though. She just doesn't know why, and that's your fault!
Always so quick to blame. But really, is it any more my fault than hers? I didn't alter her brain.
Stop this. What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest with yourself, Strap. You're right. You didn't choose this life. And you understand enough. You're no real threat, are you? So, here's the deal. You have to make a choice.
What kind of choice?
There's no happy end here. From your household, there was one reported psychopath. To stay true to the census, someone must stay. Now, will that be you? Or Oslo? Now, you played your part. You admitted you were wrong. You even tried to save the girl.
What are you doing?
But she's not even your sister. And your parents are terrible liars. Normal people. Why would you ever want to be normal?
Stop it.
And her father, working here. How do you know that little Oslo, little, sweet, innocent, forgiving Oslo, how do you know that she wasn't in on it too?
Shut up!
How can you be sure of anything?
No.
What?
I will not choose.
Obviously not as well planned as you thought. You're not going to win anything with your innate behaviors.
I'm going to end you and your precious systems, your demented institutions. I'm gonna make you face every psycho, disassociative, schizo, and whatever else you shoved in a cage and called an animal. Whatever it takes to see you as screwed up as me.
Because you don't seem...
I got a score to settle.
Seems a little more than that.
What are you trying to prove, Stratton?
Thoughts, sir?
Intriguing. Much more than I'd ever thought possible. But I will break it. Nurture must not win this bet. Initiate Article Code EX209.
Article code EX209 now activated.
Amygdala net, online.
Medulla regulator's online. Adrenaline levels are high. Serotonin levels rising.
Not everything in life is how it may seem. I'm sending my signals to outer space. Here are my words, I'm building my world.